Another AMC video. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes and educational purposes only. If you like this video, definitely do a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps out bring out the message to other people who have shares onto AMC. And what I'm going to bring out into the AMC right now is I'm starting off with the S&P 500 because the S&P 500 is the economy. We were looking at the economy and seeing what's going to happen with the economy. Let's face it, the economy is a big factor onto the stocks. So we can see the S&P 500 right now, it's a downtrend right now. It's a little bit shaky. The pre-market is down right now. That's what I meant. And we are going in the upper trend. We are hoping, and I can see us going into a downtrend, not downtrend, sorry, a down part right here today. But that said, I'm not worried because it's a witching day. And the witching days usually are pretty bad. I never seen a witching day is really good. It's usually the bears get into the market and they usually do pretty well on the market on witching day. And we can see the money flow is coming back up and it's in the buy signal, and we are starting to have a upper level on the S&P 500. I have to go into Evergrande. Evergrande is a ticking time bomb, and this is one thing that I'll bring a article and link this as well. This is a ticking time bomb. We do not know what's going to happen and how much debt Evergrande has. And Evergrande has a lot of debt. What we know so far, the Chinese are saying this is how much debt there is. I work with the Chinese. I work how they work as well. The Chinese are very sneaky, and they don't have the banking systems as what we have here in the United States. In the United States, if you go and buy a house, you want to take out a mortgage on a house. You can only take out 1 or 2 mortgages, but you cannot go to another bank and just keep on taking mortgages out over and over and over again. What they do over in China, they do not have that capability, and they basically will go to another bank and then take out 7 mortgages on 1 home. And what the homes are apartments. And where it gets really into shaky, an average Chinese person will make about $10 US dollars an hour. And then you will figure out the average apartment is having about a $500,000 into the apartment. When you bring that statistics over into America, no one, not even any banks, would even fund that. They would say this is impossible. This makes no sense. Why would a $10 an hour, that's around $20,000 a year, that would have to fund a $500,000 home? And what they do is they will fund that, and they will fund it 7 different times. Well, that is a lot of money. We don't know what the case on all this money is going to be. And that is where it's a ticking time bomb. Let's keep a focus onto this, but let's get into AMC. Now, AMC is Adam Aaron has basically came out and saying the competition, their biggest competition, has basically had $1 billion in US money that they have to pay back. They're going to appeal this, of course, but keep in mind, their biggest competition is starting to be taken away. This is basically a great system to hear, because that means that AMC is the top dog. It's been the top dog, but it's going to be even a bigger top dog. It's going to be the biggest movie theaters out there. That said, we have Adam Aaron just coming out saying that the ticket sales are on top of the roof onto this Spider-Man. What he was saying, it's really, really, really good. I love how he said that. Really, really good, really good. Well, what else do you have to do to say you don't need to short AMC anymore? You have very little competition now. The competition is going away. You have ticket sales are going up, and the only thing on AMC that is negative is basically they have a debt, and they have been paying back that debt. But let's face it, the reason why they have the debt, a lot of the reasons on the debt was because of the 2020 onto they did not they needed capital to keep things afloat because the whole shutdown on the coronavirus. Well, let's look at the charts. What we have, and this is pre-market right now, we're seeing onto the pre-market. My forecast is showing on one end, it's going on the downtrend, and my other forecast is showing that it's going to be hitting a little bit on the bottom, and that's going to fling up. What I'm thinking is we're going to probably be, we might hit on the bottom at $23. That would be our bottom end, and I'm hoping for that. But the forecast one is saying that we should be hitting on the 26 or 25. It was saying 26 just a little bit a minute ago. So 25.50 is a great thing if we can get that up there. Let's go over here in the daily. Oh, I had to restart this. And the daily on this, we can see that the AMC right now, we're at -5, and we need to get above 25.50. And then that's going to show on the hedge funds that are basically buying long that it is in an uptrend. If we go up to 27, that is going to show even a stronger case we are in an upper trend. We are still in the buy zone area or buy area, and we have 11 candles on the bulls side. That's a great thing to see. It looks like we hit our bottom. It could be a little bit negative today, but looks like we're going to be changing our momentum onto AMC. That said, before I forget to, if you like this, definitely do a thumbs up and subscribe. And the last thing I have to say and bring up is this hedge fund. This hedge fund had a huge amount of money into AMC, shorting AMC. They have filed bankruptcy, and they had over 4 million shares onto shorts. What I have to say when I was looking through this, and this is, I have to say they had almost, basically AMC was their the top one that they were shorting. They had one down here. Let's see if I can move that up a little bit more. No, I can't. They had another one down on the bottom here. It's not showing that they have shorted even a little bit, but AMC was the toppest shorted stock they were doing. That's just crazy. You are shorting a huge amount, and even BlackBerry. Look at that, BlackBerry. But they are shorting AMC, BlackBerry, Bath and Beyond. You're talking about exactly all the ones that people are talking about. They are shorting. Now, everyone's saying that these shorts are going to come back into the market. They're going to be back into, and AMC is going to go up. I don't know, because one, they're having problems getting the money back. Two, what I'm understanding is it looks like they did cover where they closed their shorts. It was in September or October. So I don't know if we're going to see a bump onto this 4 million shares coming back into AMC. People are saying, yeah, it's going to go. I'm hoping for it, but I'm planning for the worst. I'm planning for, no, we're not going to see that because it's already been into the market, if that makes sense. It's been in the market since October. They already covered that. So that said, let's hope if we can see a bump from that. But it seems like they already covered. That's what I'm getting out of it. And if not, it's a great Christmas gift. Let's face it that way. Boom, boom, boom. Christmas gift on St. Nick. So that on that part, if you definitely like this, subscribe and click the like button, and peace out.